Okay, my dear YouTube friends, let's get into an iPhone 7 Plus and how to open it. Okay, we're gonna get to this device. The first thing we're gonna do is this one. I already opened it. I can close it. Okay, so you just need to stick your finger somewhere around here. Do you see this tiny line, white line? Here is where I'm gonna put my finger in, and I'm gonna press it down. And what? Let's move it towards this. This one I already opened on this side. So you're just gonna slide your finger in there. You can see the where I'm opening, right? So in case you have no nail like me, you gotta use tiny. There's a design tools for opening the iPhones that I have seen. Like this thicker plastic becomes very helpful and it will not damage anything. Although I bought a special tool for the iPhones, whether to open it as a screw or to open the case, the cover or the screen. Somehow I couldn't open this box, but I used the iPhone opener. So this is another one. It has a hook. You just put it in there, slide it in there, then lift it. This is another one. That's the second one, and the third one. The third one has so many edges, and each side has different thickness. So let's try using our own tool. If you have no nail, it's gonna be hard, but if you're using this kind, it's gonna be easy. As you can see, I already opened one side. I'm gonna open the other side. Anyway, this device we separated. Now it's time to be careful and look at what is next as connector disconnecting. So we're gonna be putting it down there. I'm gonna look carefully on each side to see where the wires are connected so you don't cause any damage. If it is your first time, you gotta be super careful. And as you can see, there are two connectors. One connector that comes up from the earpiece, and it comes all the way to the motherboard. So before doing any of this task, it's better to disconnect the battery cable. Disconnect this battery cable by just connector from there. Here it is. That's what we have. So I have already disconnected. I'm gonna go to the next. There are two more connectors. One is the home key that goes into this, and there is screen connector, but the home key and the screen connector, each one of them has this is one of them, but this one is got disconnected. It goes right underneath of this big one. So to disconnect this big one, I hope my finger won't be on the way. You can see that. So follow the line and come opposite of it. Stick your nail in there and then pop it up. Easy. I got it off. So if you look at it carefully, there are two connectors here. One connector is a bigger one, which is for the screen, and the other one is the home screen. I'm not sure which one is which, but this is one of them, just one of those two. So what else we're doing here? And for this video, intentionally only prepare ourselves to know how to open the device and how to open how to disconnect to the connectors. And we're going to do part 2 a different time. So for now, let's get into how we're going to connect the connectors. I will do first. This one is a shorter one. It doesn't matter which one you do first, but don't do the battery. Battery, let it be later. I will go ahead and connect this. One of these connectors is already disconnected. It's not connected anymore. I mean, the wire got cut off. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this one. You just have to line it up and press it down. Okay. I already connected this one. I'm going to go ahead and connect on the other side. So to do this, you have to get the phone closer to the screen. Okay. And I have connected the earpiece. So it's time now to flip the screen. Make sure you don't cause any damage to your screen. Make sure you put smooth or soft surface. And I'm going to connect the battery right now. I don't know if you can see it. Go ahead and connect it. Okay, connected. And let's go ahead. This phone, when you're replacing the screen, you don't even need a glue. It has already clips on the side. You just have to, don't cause any damage. Make sure you, oh, a big mistake. This is my second time I'm making it. So when putting this phone, connecting into the, you have to first slide it to the top part. That way, these are 3 connectors. They will go first, slide it into the case, then you will lower it. Here, you put it slightly until you can see the edges are even. Then slowly lower it and press every side carefully. Don't overpress and cause any damage to the screen. I can say iPhone 7 Plus is what we opened today, and we're gonna do part 2 of it a different time. But the one thing that I am so excited to have is this battery booster. It's called Mechanic Show at the Style of Master. So I don't know. It's mostly made in China. Let's look into it. It does not show. Yeah, it's made in China. That's okay. Battery chip. So what you can do with this, you can test this screen by connecting its connector to this to find out if the phone is functioning. Let's say a customer brings you a phone, and the phone doesn't have charger. You don't have the charger, plus the customer didn't charge the battery for a long time. So this is what you can use, known as a battery booster. And it has all kind of connectors. No matter what device is brought to you, you can connect the connectors of the battery to this, and then it will function right away. I can see also there are some chips here. I have never used these ones, but let's see. This is battery terminal mostly. This is designed so good. And he also mentions for the device that's used for this connector. This one letter and a number. This one says Samsung 10. This one says the Lenovo Z5. This one says XEX 800. I'm not sure what that is. I can see SS. I'm not sure. Samsung 5. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm so excited to use this battery booster. I think I bought it under $15. So I mean, it's worth it. That's all I'm gonna do today, guys. Take care and see you next time. Subscribe my channel, support me so I can get more stuff to you guys so you can benefit from it on our way of learning new skill of how to repair different devices day after day. Take care, guys.